CEO, Skypop Foundation, Mr. Frank Nujime, has made some major repairs and rehabilitation on the dilapidated road along Dedeworu Street in Ghana, Sapele. The road, situated in Ward 7 in Sapele local government area, has been in a terrible state for years, according to dwellers in the area. Mr. Frank Nujime, who has been one of the biggest helpers in Sapele during the COVID-19 lockdown, gave 650,000 naira to widows in Ward 7 recently. He also recently proclaimed his interest to run for councillorship in Ward 7 in the forthcoming local government elections. 2-trailer load of stones was poured on the depleted road to allow commuters to have swift access. During the rehabilitation work, Mr. Frank Nujime also took names of widows that will be added to beneficiaries from the Skypop Foundation's monthly allowances for widows. Furthermore, crew of Mog magazine, led by CEO Mr. Mogbejulorishe Locke, were on ground to present an award of excellence to the Skypop boss in honor of his philanthropic works to humanity before and during the COVID-19 lockdown. In a chat with Rero TV, the Skypop boss, Mr. Frank Nujime, stated his reasons for the exercise and his plans in the future for Sapele residents.
Yeah, I've been having some series of complaints from neighbors and Sapele at large, because those passerbys, they do find it difficult, trying to get through this road and all that. The most challenging story is that whenever they are, this secular company, whenever they are conveying their tractors and all that, the road always jam-packed, and there's no other route to access to the Ghana vehicle access. So I think it's a challenging one. So I decided to just see what I can do about it.
So over the years, the Skypop Foundation has been remembering persons in Sapele, especially the widows. Just a couple of days ago, you doled out a palliative in form of cash, over 600,000 to widows. Now today we've seen you collecting their names of over close to 20 or over 20 widows. Are you preparing to add them up to the beneficiaries?
Yeah, Skypop Foundation is very open for the widows, because you see, I do feel for some of these widows, most especially the petty traders and all that, for the sake of this lockdown, some of them must have consumed their capital, so I'm trying to fix them all back so that they can go back to their various businesses.
Yes, sir. Trying to fix them up, are you going to be doing it on a monthly basis, or is it just a one-time thing?
Yeah, it's not a one-time thing. Just that I made this one viral in the sense that some speculations that I'm paying other women or widows and other stuff like that. So I just wanted to make them understand that by His grace, I'm trying to do the best I could.
Yes, sir. On a final note, sir, you declared your intention to run as councillor for Ward 7. What should the people expect from you if elected?
Yeah, you see, I know my constituency, and I'm very prepared. I'm very much ready to see that I put smiles in their faces, because when we talk about the petty traders, the widows, and the less privileged, those are my key campaigns. I'll try to put smiles on their faces.
Residents in the area could not contain their joy as they told Rero TV of their excitement that finally the road that has been in terrible state can now be accessible, and their business will flourish from here on.
Okay, I beg, Honorable Skypop, I beg, we beg you. We use God and why I beg you. I beg, do it for us, complete it for us, not bully this place. Thank you, sir.
More than 30 years, when it's going to be like this. I hear they say bomb me. This station here, now they say bomb me.
Okay.
More than 30 years now, when I don't say this place, this go bad like this. The thing when I go talk, we say, this is our honorable year. When I say get the mind, never enter power by the grace of God. 2021, that's sure. The whole youth, the whole youth for this unit, they say they go die for her. And also with me, I will die for him. But it's not easy to do this place. They see the road, so it's not easy to do it. Not be small money go pump. For this place, the widows themselves, they pay them. They pay the widows them. It is not easy. Kudos to them.
He's doing marvelous. I don't even believe that he will do much like this because he has already done a lot into the past. Done a lot, bag of rice, bag of beans, many councillors that have left their post, what they can do. He done it for them and they receive it very, very well without feeling anything like, this man done more than we can do. Even not like when he's not inside the councillor, he done more than even them cannot do. They received the bag of rice, bag of beans. I was like, you have not even come on the councillor seat. You are doing more than like this. With your own income. I don't even expect we have so much people like this in Nigeria. So no. Up to today, then last week he gave us bag of rice and beans for us to share in the units. Then today he came up and like said he want to bring grants. I was thinking like it's like joking, but today I saw it very clear.
Yeah, since morning we've been seeing you organizing the workers. You've been very vibrant, you know, singing, both entertaining and mobilizing persons. Is this a sign that you are fully behind Skype?
Very, very fully behind him, even right from beyond. When I never knew that he's coming up from the councillor, I was with him right on day one.
For this road, they're not the feed the person, machine not the feed the person. But I was surprised when God lead a young boy come our area to come and surprise me today. So the thing just make us surprised. From there, that one not reach. He comes to call old people, say he go make their good, he go come out there for suffer. So I surprised to see this kind boy. So God will bless this boy for week, forever. God go guide them, guide the family. In the name of Jesus.
Amen, Mama. Okay, the chairman of Skype Foundation, sir, Mr. Frank, is very young and he's doing all these things, sir. What do you think is the driving force behind it?
Even before now, he had been doing it without having a foundation. But when he wanted to extend his hand, I told him, have a name. For whatever you are doing, if you don't have a name, your children yet unborn may not understand. Have a name. He said his answer. I said, yes, just have a name. He said, what is the name? I said, create a foundation. So he first of all took me like a consultant. I said, no, let me act like an uncle to you. So create this foundation. It was when he created the foundation, we now brought in some of the things he tend to do. And we now table, we brought it on the calendar. We have a calendar for this year and next year. For most of the things he's going to do. He does not have anything behind his mind to do it. It is only the wish of the people who now said, before you will speak and government will listen to you, you must be in corridor of power. And that is the reason why he's now coming to say, okay, let me declare as a councillor, I search for somewhere where I can lodge a complaint that affects the youth, that affects the less privileged to the eyes of the government.
Youth in the area could not hide their excitement as they sang praises for Mr. Nujime, as according to them, they have suffered for so long, but now they have seen the light.
We're gonna smile, we're gonna smile, we're gonna smile. We're gonna smile, we're gonna see in present. Great Councillor for Ward 7, 2021 is short for us. Great Councillor Ward 7. Sure. Great Councillor Ward 7. Great. Now who we want to, now who we want.
Honorable Skype up, now you we want.
Now who we want to, now who we want.
Honorable Skype up, now you we want.